Hi, I'm Brigid. This week in the book Cubby, I have a couple of 8-page books made by kids to share with you. Right, let's start with this one on the left first. This is 4 Months in 2020 by Sulia. Now, Sulia is a painter and she's a little bit older. She's 14 years old. You can see these beautiful watercolour splotches going from deep blues to lighter blues to pink, which she has used on the front and on the back of her book. 4 Months in 2020. Camping in the backyard with my brother. We played on the rope swing and made pancakes. On this page we got a big tall tree, the rope swing hanging down from a sturdy looking branch, and green grass underneath. And next to it on this page we have what looks like a very special place. Looks like someone's hidey hole or cubby in the backyard. Looks like a great place to read some books. Playing music with my grandma. Oh, and I think this is Sulia here on the left. Next to her grandma, sitting in chairs with a music stand in between them, with music that they're reading. And on the background we get to see the music that they're reading. The music is written down in an interesting way so that people who play instruments can read it and know what it sounds like. And that's on these sets of 5 lines with lots of circles with little sticks coming out of them all over the lines. I wonder what instruments Sulia and her grandma play together. Do you play an instrument? My favourite house in the neighbourhood. And Sulia's taken pictures which she has printed out and put into her book, and these are all pictures of a yellow house on Sulia's street, which Sulia likes to walk past. Do you go on walks in your neighbourhood? Do you see interesting things when you're on those walks? Other people, some animals, or do you have an eye for buildings like Sulia does? And that's 4 Months in 2020 by Sulia, which she has written all about her time over the past 4 months of this year. Has your time been very similar or very different to Sulia's? What I really like about this book is how Sulia used paintings and drawings in pencil and photos to show all different sorts of colour stories. Lots of pinks and reds and oranges when she's playing music with her grandma. And what I really love is down here in the grass, Sulia's put some red in there. We can see all sorts of different colours and things when we look very closely at them. 4 Months in 2020. Thank you so much for sending that in, Sulia. Really enjoyed reading about what the past 4 months in 2020 have been like for you. Should we read another one? I have one here. This is Frank Yay by Stella. Now, Stella was inspired by an artist called Bern Emmerichs, who uses a technique of drawing which uses a material called scratch paper. Scratch paper is black all over, and then Stella has scratched in the drawing so that we can see Frank on the cover, the title, the author's name. Frank Yay. This is Frank. Frank loves to dance. The only problem is he can't. Here's Frank. Buttons going down his chest. An antenna on top. And Frank doesn't look happy or sad in this picture. He hates when people see him dance. Here's a big eye that is watching Frank with lots of eyelashes sticking on top. But one day he started to dance in front of everyone. And here is Frank. Antenna on top, buttons down, chest. But the legs are moving, the wheels are rolling across the ground. Frank's arms are up and Frank looks very happy. Because people encouraged him. And here's a big crowd of people all watching Frank and saying, "Go Frank!" And the next 2 pages have 2 beautiful flower drawings in black texture on them. And that was Frank Yay by Stella. Oh, I liked being able to see Frank's mood and expression change throughout the book as he gained confidence. Because people encouraged him. Are there people who encourage you, who cheer you on, even when you're a little bit self-conscious about doing something? I really like the way that Stella used the scratch paper to make these drawings with dark backgrounds. Frank Yay. Stella was inspired by Bern Emmerichs, and Bern Emmerichs has a video with us called The Art of the Book with Bern Emmerichs. So you can see Bern create her book, as well as some books created by other artists, like Matthew Gardner, Tanza, Anna Walker, and Idil Ali have all made books on video for you to watch here on our YouTube channel. I hope that you watch them and get inspired about what to put in your own 8-page book. And when you finish them, I really hope you send them to me at readmybook@kidsownpublishing.com, because I just can't wait to see them. Alright, I'll see you next Friday here in the book cubby. Bye! Bye-bye! See ya! Bye-bye!
Kids, that's not how you spell it. Home publishing.